Spending in time.
Can't sleep.
Everybody got two hands, right? But it's like I'm always lending one.
Lullaby and good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's time for owner yes to sleep. Good night. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's like you when you sleep. It's like you hold your breath. Good night. Daily I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I hold my head. Ain't no time yes for lullabies. Cause if I can't sleep, the world stays up with me.
Spaces and time, so many lockdowns. Spending the time, I rendered around. They must be out their fucking mind. Insecurities messing with their maturity. Please, their energy level does nothing for me. Still on the run like Nori. And these streets be like bull sharks with the territory. It's the same story. Try to pull apart and run a change. But before you left the game, you wasn't in the right mind frame. And if I can't sleep, then the world can't sleep. Got my speakers on blast, playing fuck the police. Still DRE with my Dre beats, repping my crew. Show off. And we playing for keys. Wrote this in the terminal. Planes cold like jacket thermal. 39,000 feet with eyes that will burn you. My external looking swell. Never know you're maternal. Even if talk to ours, read your health journal.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's time for owner yes to sleep. Good night. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's like you when you sleep. It's like you hold your breath.
You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong.
Lost in a dream. Don't know which way to go. If you were all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before. Wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming. What's this?
Stop that.
But give.
Stop that. I don't really give a about trying to stop that.
Top that.
Big deal.
Stop that.
Unreal.
You can try till you blue.
I will make a fool of you.
Top that.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says short. I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that. Hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Supersonic, idiotic, disconnected, not respected. Who would ever really want to go and top that? Such a waste of pretty face, but hanging in your nose space. I wish that you would take a look and really stop that. Top that. Well, stop that. I don't really give a about trying to top that. Top that. Stop that. I wish you finally take a real look and really stop that.
What's this?
Stop that.
But give.
Stop that. I don't really give a about trying to stop that.
Top that.
Big deal.
Stop that.
Unreal.
You can try till you blue.
I will make a fool of you.
Top that.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's up, people? How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? Man, J.F.K. Early morning. How we doing out there? My man Brad's trying to get up in here, but for some reason something's wrong with the link. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it, Brad? Do you know, buddy? Maybe it's your settings in your phone or something. What's the problem, dude? What's happening, man? Coach Brad, where you at, bro? You here?
So your man J.F.K.'s delayed. Gotta love that shit. What's happening? Hey, J.F.K., feeling sad about everything going on. Well, you have a right to feel that way. I would assume so, for sure. What up, Clara? Higgins, you coming here? What's happening, people? How we doing? Trying to get my boy Coach Brad up in here. You guys familiar with Coach Brad? He was on the show before. Friend of mine. You want to talk? You know, you got some things to say. But apparently he doesn't know how to use a link. Maybe I sent him the wrong link. You're not backstage on this link. Am I on the wrong link? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. This is the same link I use every time. Yeah. Nah. You definitely ain't backstage, buddy. Going through some technical difficulties. Hmm. How we doing, chat, this morning? Good morning. By the way, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good. What up, J.F.K., my favorite peeps? Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you. Don't mind me. I'm trying to get my buddy up here, people. My boy, Coach Brad. I had a guest planned, but for some reason, the link ain't linking. So I'm just trying to troubleshoot it real quick. Just give me 1 second, people. Your man's working too. You know? Feeling all the feels this AM. Really, Renee? Why is that? What's happening? What's happening, Captain? You feeling all the feels? How so? Let's check it out. Same exact thing. What's the same exact thing, buddy? So enjoy listening to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry that I'm a little rugged right now, a little rough as far as getting to what I want to get to, because I'm trying to get somebody up here. And as you can see, I have my phone in my hand and I'm talking to him, trying to talk to 96 people out there. Got 100 right now. How we doing out there? How am I looking, people? How am I looking? Am I looking all right? Am I looking all right? You guys usually see me in the dark, man. Now you can see me in the light, man. Not too bad, huh? Not too shabby. We got Cotty up in here. Cotty, what up? Got some turbulence. Oh, I appreciate all the compliments. Appreciate that. All my lovely ladies holding me down. Cotty's perspective. What up, Cotty? Cotty, man, I'm on my way to the bean, kid. Back on the bird, man, but the bird is delayed. The bird is delayed. Would you believe it? Ah, man, you gotta love that shit. Gotta love it. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Who's this guy? Who's that fucking guy? Ah, shit. You see this guy in back of me? What's he think he's doing? Trying to get on my stream, dude? He's gonna have to send a super chat. Hey, buddy, send me a Venmo at J.F.K. Show Off. A Venmo. He doesn't hear me. God damn. Do you want me to slap him? Absolutely, Renee. Why not? He deserves a slap. Am I going to the Wilbur? Let's just say. What's up, Becca? How you doing? Let's just say that yes, I'm going to the Wilbur, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going inside the Wilbur. I think I'm going to do a live. Let me put this on pause real quick because they're yapping. Can you guys hear that airport noise? I know these headphones usually cancel out a lot of noise, but they're kind of loud. JFK, did you get my invite? If not, why not? Did you get an invite? Why not? What's up, Len? You know, it's not an invite thing, you know? I guess to answer your question, Little Miss Red Velvet, no, I didn't get an invite, but that doesn't mean when when I'm out there and I run into some people that I might get invited, but that's not what I'm really going out there for. Just to let you know, I'm going out there just to kick it with the long gamers, the ones I run into out there, coming out or going in. Probably go to the after party. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going inside. That all can change, right? Someone could say, "Hey, JFK, come with me, come inside." You know, that's how these things work, right? But as far as like being a part of the panel or whatever they got planned, no, 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 no. But that's not. It's not my show, and I did 100 shows, you know, in my lifetime. So that's not really. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be great, but I'm going out there for my show, because all my audience are there, which is great. You know what I mean? I love it, and I'm going to go talk to them. And I don't get a chance every day to see everybody in the same room. You know what I mean? And so I have to. So as you can see, I'm in the Clearport, and I'm flying in on my dime. No one paid for me, on my dime, and I'm flying in to go say what up to the people who support me. And that's how I look at it. You know, you don't get them opportunities all the time to say what up to the people. Like when I was in the North End talking to people. Sorry, they talking. Hold on a second. You guys going to wreck? Can't wait to see you. Hope Kevy Kev and James will be there with you. They will. Always keeping it real. Hope to see you outside tomorrow. For real, Nurse Deb. You know, fly from where? You live here? Nah, I'm flying from ATL. Have you and James talked to Nan lately? Yes, Susan, we have. We have a show planned on the 24th of October, and that's on a Friday. A live show. Talk to the people. Hey, Kevy Kev, you know the link, man. You want to slide up here, bro? If you can. I know Kevy Kev's probably working. He got a lot on his plate. But yeah, talk to Nan. We have a show on the 24th. Don't mind me if I'm a little off. It sounds like I'm a little off. I'm pausing a little bit just because they're yelling, you know, airline this, board that, this group, that group, and just a lot of movement around. So if you see me pausing or whatever, that's just because I'm paying attention to the fuckery. That's all. But yeah, that's my reasoning of going. Got to take the opportunity, right? And not only that, it's content for my show. I like to do my own content, so I'll be out there talking to the people, asking them questions, and get some of these long gamers on camera that want to be on camera, obviously. And and then we can go over it night in, night out, go back, watch it, and it's real estate at the end of the day. Use it when we want to use it, play it back when we want to play it back. And guess what? Here's the magic word. It's my content. You know what I mean? And it's yours. And it's yours. Long game is YouTube, J.F.K, the chat, it's our content. And that's what I'm going out to do. I'm going out to do what I do. Thank you, Noodles Mama. Appreciate that. JFK, what time will you be streaming from there for me to set my alarm clock? I think it goes down at 6 p.m. my time. I mean 7 p.m. my time. So I'm probably thinking you know, around that time, anywhere between 6 to 8 p.m. around that time. I'll probably do a stream, you know what I mean, outside the place and talk to the people. And then you know, I haven't really figured it out yet exactly what time, but I'm gonna be here with y'all. JFK, Kevin Kev, I'm gonna ask you as many times as it takes. Jersey Shore live show, and if you don't need to pay for lodging. Okay. We down for something like that. For sure. We got some turbulence in the chat. I love this. And let's see what the duck coming through with $10. Happy to see your face this morning. Safe travels. Appreciate that, what the duck. Happy to see you. Doing a shout out to my hometown of New Bedford. New Bedford, what up? Are you and Mike Crawford going to do a show along with Melanie Little? I really would like to hear Melanie and you talk a jigger, a lottie, long gamers, and cupcakes. Yes. Well, it's going to be a show with me, Nan, and Mike Crawford on October 24th, live in Malden, Massachusetts. So that's going down. We're just working out some shit right now. Excuse me, some things, you know. Thank you, everybody. Safe travels for sure. My man, Coach Brad, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to tell him to start his phone over. Because he says every time he clicks the link, link, it ain't working. So maybe it's his phone, you know, maybe it's some type of setting. I don't know. He said he did. He's the only person that I know that's got a StreamYard link and can't open it. But you know what it is, right?
You're now entering Groove Lounge. Meditation, 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 elevation, 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 dedication, dedication, meditation, meditation, elevation, elevation, dedication, dedication.
Do this set out here. Why am I wet, man? But it's going to let us go. Hey man, wanna talk shit on internet? Then you call me homie, and you don't even know me. You see this dude on your screen, think you know the real me, man. You can just blow me. You all in your cute little studio, act like you on the streets, call me bro. Wanna be some big YouTube star while I'm keeping it real. Hell man, I'm here in my car, fighting the fight, doing it every night. Fight fiction with fact, we ain't pulling no curtain back. Think it's all about us, no man is bigger. Tell you right now, it's all about Jigga. Fighting the fight, doing it every night. Fight fiction with fact, we ain't pulling no curtain back. Think it's all about us, no man is bigger. Tell you right now, it's all about Jigga.
Make sure you be easy with that
Someone's hurt your feelings, man. Well, at least you could feel, man. Jigga got his life snuffed out, you know. There was 7 of the po-po. He was just walking, man, was having a spell. Didn't know what was happening, man, couldn't even yell. Put him on the ground, the only sound was I can't breathe, let me up, but not too damn corrupt. How it is, 7 on his neck, you don't figure that just maybe you're gonna kill Jigga. Fighting the fight, doing it every night. Fight fiction with fact, we ain't pulling no curtain back. Think it's all about us, no man is bigger. Tell you right now, it's all about Jigga. Fighting the fight, doing it every night. Fight fiction with fact, we ain't pulling no curtain back. Think it's all about us, no man is bigger. Tell you right now, it's all about Jigga. Hey man, you wanna talk shit on internet? Then you call me homie. Man, you don't even know me. You see this dude on your screen, think you know the real me. Man, you could just blow me. Fighting the fight, doing it every night. Fight fiction with fact, we ain't pulling no curtain back. Think it's all about us, no man is bigger. Tell you right now, it's all about Jigga.
R.I.P. Jiggalati. I don't see you, man. I hope not. I hope not. What the duck? $50. Thank you, JFK. I'll see what you did there. Appreciate it. Wallflower, what up? Thank you so much. Ladies, what up? Make it official. He's always on the phone. Can we play the JFK version of Roni, though? Can we play the JFK version of Roni? It's crazy because the link's saying he's backstage, my man Brad, and he's not backstage. It's crazy. I don't understand what the fuck is going on right now. I'm so confused.
Give it a chance, 'cause you the only one for me. Why? Love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave. Say why? You my air, baby, you the reason that I breathe. Give it a chance, 'cause you the only one for me. Say why? Love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave.
Summertime, y'all.
You my air, baby, you the reason that I breathe.
Just waking up and it feels so good, right? Trying to live it up, yeah, live that good life. If you alive right now, you living good, right? She's all that, but she don't like the hood type. We had no remorse when we sat on the stoop. Vision was clear, could tell a Crown Vic from a coupe. Some would pull guns and others would shoot. We listen to Tupac and bump, give me the loot. I mean, I'm just trying to shake the culture, trying to pick you up, baby girl, not insult ya. Too many vultures that stay on their Snapchat. I wanna know you, wanna know what you laugh at. Taking you back to them days, right? Sitting on the porch, yeah, we used to play fight, day and night. You know where you can find me. This is for all my people trapped up in the 90s. For real.
Bit of change, 'cause you the only one for me. Give me your love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave. You my air, baby, you the reason that I breathe. Give it a chance, 'cause you the only one for me. Give me your love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave. You my air, baby, you the reason that I breathe. Summertime dime, hot like June and July. Super fly, the only woman that had drew my eyes. Cupid hit me in the spine, gotta make her mine. Thinking I'ma drop a bomb, yeah, in due time. Flew through in the coupe just to swoop you. You ain't never met one like me, not what you used to. I keep a smile on that face, no boo-hoo. And I ain't just doing it for that boom-boom, it's what I do, boo. Sliding them DMs like we could be friends. I ain't the one for the creeping, cheating and keeping secrets, no. I get up in the deep end, leave it leaking. You gon' give me every reason to keep believing, yeah. You got everything you wanna have in your bag. Popping tags, you got the tab and you got that ass to make them stop and stare, but I ain't getting mad. Cause that thing fat and try to see it bounce back. Give it a chance, 'cause you the only one for me. Give me your love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave. You my air, baby, you the reason that I breathe. Give it a chance, 'cause you the only one for me. Give me your love, girl, you the only one I need. You my heart, shorty, I can't have you ever leave. Yeah, baby, you the reason that I breathe. The truth about Roni, she's a sweet old girl. About the sweetest little.
Hug or anything like that?
I
I did leave, yes.
You didn't say goodbye to John.
There's a place where
I don't think I said goodbye
everybody
to
goes.
anybody.
It's a
You
place
texted
not
John
everybody
O'Keefe.
knows.
You coming here.
I did.
And that had 3 question marks behind it, correct?
Yes.
Did you text Karen about coming over to 34 Fairview?
No.
So at 12:20 a.m., after you left the waterfall and made your way
Although
over to
there could
34
be any
Fairview,
place at all.
you were more interested in getting John
Day or night, it's
on
where
34
it's at.
Fairview than you were to getting
Making friends there in the chat, while J.F.K. and James reenact the waterfall. And when this journey's
Waterfall, baby.
finally at its end, we can say that all of us are friends. We stood proud and all of us stood tall, while those around us said you wrong. We stood our ground, stayed Boston strong, thanks to J.F.K. and James' reenactment of the waterfall. There's a place where everybody goes. It's a place not everybody knows yet. All those
Higgins, who were you talking to, buddy? Huh? Look at Jen McCabe right there. Look at Jen McCabe. Jen. Hi, Jen. Did you know that Turtle Boy sold out the Wilbur Theater and he's going to be talking about you? Do you know you're going to be the topic of the conversation? Look at you, Jen. This is at 11:58. 11:56 to 11:58. Look at Jen McCabe. She's staring right at these bozos doing this. She's staring right at them. She knows exactly what's going on. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Jen McCabe. This is at 11:57. And if you look up into the right corner underneath the 11:57, 11:59 p.m. timestamp, if you look, that's Officer John O'Keefe. There he is. And look who's right next to him talking to him. You guys see who that is? Do you see who that is? That's Jen McCabe, people. Would you believe it? It's Jen McCabe. Jenny on the block. That's her. And she's with him. And she's watching everything these bozos are doing and what they're saying. Now, look. Now, right after at 11:58, that goes down. If you look underneath the timestamp, you can't see it. But she walks right over to Chris Albert as if to say, what is going on? She starts walking towards him. Chris Albert goes to meet her. And she's talking to Jen. Chris A is talking to Jen. And she's probably like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And at this time, if you look at the circle, right at the 11:58, see the green arrow. At this particular moment, that's when they lock eyes. But this is Jen right prior to that. Twirling her hair like this. She's looking over. She's nervous. She knows it's going down. She's looking at John. John's not paying attention, but she is. Right, Jen? Oh, yeah, Jen. Thought the feds were the ice cream man. Didn't you say that, Jen? Thought they were selling Bibles or something? Oh, I don't live here. Now, look, they locked eyes right there. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now, at this point, right, Chris is talking to Jen right now, underneath the timestamp, underneath the green arrow. That's Chris Albert's hand up. Okay. Chris is right under the 2022, 128-2022, right underneath that with the 11. Chris is talking to Jen McCabe. And at that point, he's like, I don't know what's going on. They're wilding out. They're setting it off. It's going down. At that point, green arrow, right where it says PM, the arrow, the red circle, that is John O'Keefe, ladies and gentlemen. And he's putting his phone in his back pocket, and he can't believe what he's seeing. He cannot believe what he's seeing. This fucking guy is starting shit the whole night. He didn't do nothing. He didn't swing. He didn't say, let's take a walk. But now at 11:58, last call, everybody leaving. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. This clown is starting some shit. Would you believe it? John O'Keefe just can't fucking believe it. So now he's looking at him. John O'Keefe drinks his beer. He does the heel toe, heel toe. He tells him to come on. He makes this motion. He can't believe it. He looks to the left. He looks to the right. He can't believe it. They walk out the bar. Now Chris A. at 12:10 p.m. Chris A. is the last person in the waterfall. Would you believe it? He's the last one because he knows his brother is there. Could be outside. Higgins could be outside. They could have called Kevin. They could be doing a sneak attack. He's there to make sure that doesn't happen. And he's telling John, don't worry about it. And if you look to the my right here, my right, that's Matty M on the backup. And he's talking to the Greek dude, Katrina's husband. Disclaimer. I call him the Greek dude because that's what everybody calls him, all right? The man, Katrina's husband. I mean that with all due respect. And if you look at Matty M, he's got his hand in his pocket and he's here hustling this whole thing. Matty M was on the backup. Matty M knew exactly what was going on. And Matty M was making sure his wife was okay. Because his wife is outside at this point with Karen Reed. And this is when Chris A. telling John, chill out. But if you look at John, John's looking right through him. Not even paying attention to him. Chris is talking to him. Chris looks this way. John don't want no parts of him. He tries to tell John, I don't know what that was. John picks up his beer. He watches him walk in. He looks over at Matty M. Watches him walk in. Looks around. Okay, these clowns are gone. Let me go outside. Want nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. And he walks out. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Higgins, you coming here? You coming here, Higgins? Huh, bro? You coming here? You chased down Turtle Boy. He came down your street. You did nothing. You chased him down, gave the video to Kate Peters. Would you believe that? But we do know if you still had cop powers and you thought you still was in control, Higgins, you would have stopped that car. You would have stood right in front of it. So the authorities got there and would have said, hey, I'm a police officer, ATF agent. This guy, Turtle Boy, Aiden Kearney, on bail, intimidating a witness, is coming by my house. If you thought you still had police powers, you would have tried everything in your power to try to hem Aiden up. But you didn't do that day. No, you let him drive by. You had to drop on him, Higgs. Had to drop on him. He had to go down the cul-de-sac and turn around. You had to drop. You had time, but you didn't do it. It's burning inside, isn't it, Higgy? It's burning inside. You coming here? Huh? Phone lines are open. Anybody want to talk to J.F.K? Phone lines are open. Let's talk about what Turtle Boy said yesterday on 94.5. James says it's one of the biggest. Yesterday on the stream, he said it's one of the biggest radio stations in Boston. Well, I wouldn't say it's one of. I would say it's the biggest.
Feel a type of way when you saw that she was doing this interview?
She's a grown woman. She can make whatever decisions she wants to make, and obviously you saw the reaction to it, not from me. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but other, people, supporters of mine and of Karen, a lot of them were kind of split on this about whether or not that was disrespectful or whatever. I'm not the type to whine. So if she doesn't want to come on my show, she doesn't have to come on my show. I mean, personally, if the roles were reversed and if I was in her shoes, I'd absolutely do it. But that's just me. Some of us view the world differently.
And did you ever get an answer? Did you ask her why?
Did I ask her why? Yeah.
Did you ask her why, TB? We all want to know. What'd she say?
Yeah, I did. And she basically, it's just a different, she views this relationship differently than I do, basically. About who helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do, basically. About who.
You're live with J.F.K. What's going on? Hello? Can you hear me? Guess not.
Helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do. Karen.
Feel a type of way when you saw that she was doing this interview?
She's a grown woman. She can make whatever decisions she wants to make, and obviously you saw the reaction to it, not from me. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but other, people, supporters of mine and of Karen, a lot of them were kind of split on this about whether or not that was disrespectful or whatever.
Live with JFK.
Hello. I'm not the type to whine. So if she doesn't want to come on my show, she doesn't have to come on my show. I mean, personally, if the roles were reversed and if I was in her shoes, I'd absolutely do it. But that's just me. Some of us view the world differently.
And did you ever get an answer? Did you ask her why?
Did I ask her why? Yeah, I did. and she basically, I mean, it's just a different, she views this relationship differently than I do, basically, about who helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do, basically, about who helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do.
Hold on a second. I'm going to get the phone lines working.
Feel a type of way when you saw that she was doing this interview?
She's a grown woman. She can make whatever decisions she wants to make. And obviously you saw the reaction to it, not from me. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but other, people, supporters of mine and of Karen, a lot of them were kind of split on this about whether or not that was disrespectful or whatever. I'm not the type to whine. So if she doesn't want to come on my show, she doesn't have to come on my show. I mean, personally, if the roles were reversed and if I was in her shoes, I'd absolutely do it. But that's just me. Some of us view the world differently.
And did you ever get an answer? Did you ask her why?
Did I ask her why? Yeah, I did. And she basically, I mean, it's just a different, she views this relationship differently than I do, basically, about who helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do, basically, about who helped who out in this relationship. And I'll just leave it at that. She views this relationship differently than I do.
You guys can call in now. I just had to do something. Sorry about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Go ahead and call in. Whoever's calling in, go ahead. She views things differently, huh? That sucks. We're a little fuzzy now, huh? Music is killing me, man. Trying to figure out the call in the laptop will FaceTime work or no. I'm so dumb. I may have to get my phone because I want to just say, hey. Nah, I'm back now. I'm not freezing up now. I'm good. It's the internet, man. I changed the internet up. I went on my phone because certain internet services, like I'm connected to the Wi-Fi over at the airport, they won't let the phone calls come through. So I disconnected from them and I went to my personal hotspot, and then it's too fuzzy. So phone calls is a no-go. It's called technology fuckery. But yeah, Jen McCabe knew everything. Jen McCabe had chances and chances and chances to do the right thing. I mean, this is a woman. You want to talk about things that don't
him at the waterfall.
And how do you respond?
I had just woken up. I was I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, what are you talking about? And then she, told me that they had gotten into a fight and she left him there and now where is he? And she was just...
Call 911, officer down, don't make a sound. There's an officer in the house.
I don't know, he got out of the car. I don't know, he got out of the car.
I don't know. He got out the car. I don't know. He got out the car. That's what she said, man. She said it.
Is that you?
Yes, that was.
Is that the 911 call?
Yes, it was.
And what did you just say?
I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
And this was at 6.
You said that. Now, you could have just said that, right? You could have, instead of lying, right, and saying that what you're about to say happened, you could have just said, hey, I just assumed he got out the car because he was found on the lawn. Just assumed. I don't know. Because you did nothing wrong, right? It was a slip up. You could have just assumed. I mean, obviously, he had to get out the car if he was found on the lawn, right? But no, you got defensive. And you said this.
6:03 in the morning.
Fixed herself up real quick, too. He was ready for it.
Correct?
Correct.
And that's
Correct.
911 call.
She's ready for this question.
You said he got out of the car.
Now, you could have just said right there, Jen. Did you open up the refrigerator today, Jen? There's the milk right there. The one with the red cap. Take it out. Yeah, look at the date. Oh, wow. Look at the fucking date. No good. The milk is no good. You got to just pour it down the sink. Get rid of that shit, Jen. What are you about to say? You made a mistake, right? You're innocent. You said you thought he got out the car because obviously he was on the lawn. He had to get out the car. But no, that's not what you said. You got defensive, put your chest up, sunk in. And this is what you said, Jen.
Did because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there.
Oh, really, Jen? That milk, man, it's aging like milk. Your story's aging like milk. Because you know why? The day before this testimony, this is what you told Lally.
I was confused. I didn't.
And how do you respond?
I had just woken up.
And how do you respond?
We left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall.
So Karen Reed called you.
And that she left him at the waterfall.
And what did she say?
And that she left him at the waterfall.
Oh, what was that again? What'd she say when she called you?
And that she left him at the waterfall.
Oh, that she left him at the waterfall. But then you got caught saying on a 911 call that he got out the car, and this is what you had to say.
Was that you?
Yes, that was.
He got out the car. Okay.
911 call.
Yes, it was.
All right.
I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
I don't know. He got out the car. I just made a mistake. I assumed he had to get out the car if he got found on the fucking lawn. I didn't do anything wrong, Alan Jackson. Why are you digging into me? Leave me alone. I did nothing wrong. That's what an innocent person would say. But no. What did you say?
And this was at 6:03.
Oh, let me fix myself. Oh. Here we go.
3 in the morning, correct?
Correct.
And that 911 call, you said he got out of the car, didn't you?
I did because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
A fight, and that she left him at the waterfall.
What?
Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. Yes, that was.
Is that the 911 call? And what did you just say?
I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
And this was at 6:03 in the morning, correct?
Correct.
And that 911 call, you said...
Y'all ready for this? Everybody put their chest up. I need everybody to do the Jen McCabe. It's the new move. When someone's about to drill you, get ready. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
He got out of the car.
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall.
Jen. Jen McCabe, you're the same person. Ain't you the same girl that was right here? Jen? You were right here. You watched the whole thing go down at the waterfall. You knew exactly what happened at the waterfall. You knew exactly what happened. You knew it was about to go down. Come on, Jen, this was you. You ready? Hey, Jen. You remember this? Jen? You're looking right at him. Jen? There she is. There's Jen, everybody. Jen, did you forget about this? Did you forget about the two dudes who were screaming at him, saying, come on, you coming, you coming? You forgot about that? Look at you, Jen. Why are you moving like that? You look frantic. Oh, Jen, what are you doing, Jen? Jen, baby. Jen. God damn, Jen. God damn.
You're now entering, Groove Lounge. Meditation. Elevation. Dedication. Meditation.
That last bit.
Elevation. Dedication. Woo. You're now entering, Groove Lounge. Meditation. Elevation. Dedication. Meditation. Elevation. Dedication.
up, people?
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you very much for your attention, and now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. The captain has made tower communications available, so if you'd like to monitor the air traffic system, you'll find that on channel 9 and your headsets in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan for our flight this evening as soon as we're in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
Been a fool before, would like to get my love caught in a slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 I'm just caught and hit and run. Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, 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 are you just having fun?
What's up, people? How we doing out there? Higgins, you coming here? Higgins, you coming? Jen McCabe, man. Can't believe it. Just lying. He's right there the whole time. They should have showed her that part of the video. R.I.P. Officer John O'Keefe. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just chilling out, man. I'm in the airport watching all these people. My eyeballs are everywhere. And I just can't believe that Jen McCabe lied on the stand. She said, no, what do you mean? She said, absolutely not. That wasn't me. I said he got out the car because Karen Reed told me that. On a 911 call, Jen McCabe said he got out the car. She slipped up. The second slip up was when she said that Karen told her that. But the day before that, when she was talking to Lally on direct, she said that Karen called her and said, I left him at the waterfall. She said, let me hang up with you, Karen, and we know how it goes. And let me see if he walked home with Chris. look at how many fucking lies there are. But the thing is, they never played the video that I was just playing at the waterfall, her walking back and forth right before John said the command sign and did the heel toe. They never did that. But Jen, you need to know, when you open the refrigerator this morning, look at the date on the milk. It's old. You pour it down the drain, you take the gallon of milk. Do you recycle? Do you recycle your milk cartons, the gallons? Do you? You give them to Higgins, he can use them. You take the gallons of milk, he'll pour water in them out there in the Cape, and he'll put them next to his doors. That's what he does. He likes gallons nowadays. He recycles. Higgins. But he didn't recycle his phone, no. No. Your story is aging like milk, Jen McCabe. Coming here, Higgins. Coming. Let's go. They should have had J.F.K. do waterfall reenact video during the trial. Can you imagine? I think even the aunties would be convinced. I appreciate that, Stacey Ann. I mean, but we're here now, right, Stacey? We're here now. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it's not going away. This is something that's going to be addressed. I mean, the people that are not addressing it, I'm going to keep addressing it. You know, obviously, we talk about Francis, we talk about other things, and we bounce around because we have fun. We take it up 39,000 feet. We do bedtime magic. Best believe, JFK got this story right here. That little 6-inch piece of real estate. It's all right here in my brain. And any given day, I can pull out the receipts. I can break it down like nobody can break it down. And I will press these fools. And I'm doing it through my videos, and I'm pressing them. That's why I said last night on my live, it'd be great if Karen joined in on the fun. We could press them together. Right, Karen? Higgins, come in here.
I had just waterfall.
And how do you respond?
I had just woken up. I was 8, and that she left him at the waterfall.
And how do you...
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
And this was at 6:03 in the morning, correct?
Correct.
And that 911 call, you said he got out of the car.
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. Off. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall. 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 She left him at the waterfall.
Was that you?
Yes, that was.
Is that the 911 call?
Yes, it was.
What did you just say?
I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
And this was at 6:03 in the morning, correct?
Correct.
And that 911 call, you said he got out of the car?
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. And that she left him at the waterfall. She left him at the waterfall. Fall. She left him at the waterfall.
I'm having fun up here.
She left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall. She left him at the waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall.
Goddamn, Jen. I need everybody. Get up. Let's go. Let's go.
And that she left him at the waterfall. To a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall.
He got out of the car.
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. Left him at the waterfall. Left him at the waterfall. Left him at the waterfall. And that she left him at the waterfall. I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. Left him at the waterfall. Left him at the waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall.
You said he got out of the car.
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left him there. The waterfall. The waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall.
Going through something right now. Your mind ain't right. I need you to get up. If you're anxious, you're not feeling good today, I need you and you to get up right now. Get up. Let's go.
Just woken up. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was trying to.
And how do you?
Him at the waterfall. Got into a fight, and that she left him at the waterfall. Yes, that was.
911 call?
Yes, it was.
What did you just say?
I said, I don't know. He got out of the car.
And this was at 6:03 in the morning, correct?
Correct.
And that 911 call, you said you got out of the car.
I did, because Karen Reed had told me that she had left me and that she left him at the waterfall.
And how did you respond?
Right? And that she left him at the waterfall.
And how do you respond?
I had just woken up. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Come on, Jen. Damn, Jen. Can't be serious, can you? How we doing, people? How we doing? I go by the name of J.F.K. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me today. You could check me out on my Venmo at JFK Show Off. Norman Corey coming through. $10. No, the fuck she did. Absolutely, Norman. Becky G, once again, afternoon groove session while we watch Jen turn into Pinocchio. For sure. You're a funny girl, though, Becky. You said that Brad was trying to hit the link with his gloves on. Ah, that's kind of funny. Take off his boxing gloves. God damn. It gets good, right, with her, doesn't it?
You know what I'm saying? It just brings something different. You know what I'm saying? Just a different type of vibe. It's an excitement for all of us when we go up to New York. Like, man, we're going to New York. We're doing Trip Static. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same excitement now because it's like, man, we in Houston. Because it's to have Static here in the studio in Houston, Texas, doing this.
And the show off crew.
Man, they say, man, this is serious, man. I had a show off crew in Houston, bro. Yeah, I mean, and it's good times for me because I'm seeing all my friends and family that I always see in New York.
If you had any advice of anybody that's out there on the streets, right, that's caught up in the struggle, or they're at that divide in their life, right, or they just came home from jail or something, what would you tell them?
I would say, man, you gotta look to the future and you gotta realize there's a future. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the crops, you gotta plant the seeds, you gotta work them. Sometimes the weather will come and ruin them crops, you gotta go plant them again. But I'm telling you, as long as you keep doing your best, you're doing your thing. Yeah, you gotta maneuver, sometimes you gotta re-strategize, rethink things through, especially if you're just coming home. Life is gonna be a lot different than when you went in. Even if you was in for a year or something, sometimes a year can be crazy different, you know what I'm saying, when you're coming back. But I would just say, man, just be patient with it. And always remember there's another day. Look for your future, think about your future. Don't make decisions now, you know what I'm saying, based off of what you want right now. You gotta think about what you want most. Not what you want right now, what you want most. And I would say keep God first in your life, because that's something that'll help you, you know what I'm saying, help you stay grounded and stay motivated, knowing that God got a path for you as long as you do your best, you know what I'm saying, but definitely keep your head up as well.
So peace to Boston, Mass, and what's up, Paul?
Yeah, man, justice for Officer.
I'm gonna slide out here real quick. Hold on. My Clara? I know this shit is acting up the internet a little bit. I'm trying to troubleshoot the internet. Let's see. Let's see if I can troubleshoot this internet here at the Clearport. I don't understand though. I'm pretty clear. I'm clearer than I was, right? I would say so. I'm gonna open up them phone lines again though. I'm working over here too. Phone lines open if you want to call in and talk to JFK. Trying to troubleshoot through the effery. Yeah, it looks a little clearer. I'm looking at my YouTube. It's a little choppy. Coach Brad was hitting links with boxing gloves on. God damn. Manny Petty getting it done, and they put the channel up. The Salon TV JFK. Wow, that's crazy. Well, we live, man. We in the salon like that. What's up, ladies in the salon? How you doing? You know, hope all is well with you, ladies. Remember one thing: whatever you're going through, the stress, I get it. It's tough. But remember, you're here for it today, right now. You're here for it, and you're getting your nails done and a pedicure. You're on the chair, massaging your back. Life is good. Could be worse. Phone lines are open. Anybody want to call in? What up, Becca? Love you too, girl. You know? Oh my God, they cracking up. That's funny. That's what's up. Spa Day. Tell them to all subscribe to at JFK Show Off. And if they're feeling, if you, hey, ladies in that massage chair, since you guys are out spending money, at JFK Show Off on the Venmo, at JFK Show Off on the Venmo, hit your boy. Say hello.
From Beth.
You're live with JFK.
Life is good.
Hey, is this Beth?
Yes.
Hey, Beth, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I know it's been too long. I've heard from you though. I've still been watching your show.
Still been watching, Beth? You sure?
Yeah.
Really, Beth? How's everything going? Is everything okay with you?
Yes. It's good.
Karen Reed is free. You excited, right?
Oh my goodness, yes. I cried and laughed. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. And you know, I really appreciate that you're continuing to pay attention to the details.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, like you are a blessing from God
Wow.
in our world.
I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah. You're just so real and you're really smart, and I just appreciate that you're still looking into all the details. There's so much to this story, and it's really it's really important, and it's going on all across the country, the same story, you know.
Indeed.
And just, I mean, today's kind of crazy because it's 9/11 and like what happened to Charlie Kirk yesterday.
You ain't got to tell me. I'm sitting in the airport.
Oh no. Are you?
Yeah, I'm about to jump on the bird.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
well, you're protected.
Yeah, I'm good. But it definitely gives you a feeling, you know, when you think about it, you know. But, you know, life goes on, you know.
Yeah, life goes on. It's good. You're blessed and you're in the right place. And I'm just, I just have to say, I hope that people can the suspect is still at large for
Right.
Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a liberal person. And when I heard that news, I'm very, very sad. And I know who Charlie Kirk is. I've known who he is for years. And I've listened to him. And I'm really, really sad about the loss. And I just hope that people who are Republican in my country, my brothers and sisters who are Republican, please don't put this against liberals so immediately, because we're just people too. And none of us wanted this.
No.
I feel like people are trying to incite a civil war already, and I'm just like, oh my God, can we take a step back at all, or no?
Right. So did you agree with the things he was saying though?
Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, were you a fan of his?
No, I'm not a fan. No, I don't. I don't necessarily agree, but I love him as a person. I appreciate his work. I appreciate that he was just, working hard and doing what he believes in, and I don't believe in any way that should have happened yesterday. I also,
sometimes I think sometimes, it's all a stick, right? Maybe he didn't believe all that stuff, right? I mean, he had a big crowd. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes the money, right? I mean, he was getting booked. He was in front of all these big audiences,
Yeah, it's business for him. It's business. That was his main thing,
Right.
So yeah, it's entertainment, and his work had a great effect, and I would say maybe negative effects on our society.
Right.
And it is interesting that he, when you read his quotes, he said that there should be gun deaths in our society every year, and then he was a victim to that, and he was flippantly talking about gun violence right before that was his last
So he
word
endorsed gun
that.
violence? That's what this guy did? I'm not really too familiar with him.
He just said it was a principle. People would talk about gun violence, to him, they would debate him about it and about our laws and the Second Amendment. And one thing that he would say that you, as a society, if you decide that you should have an armed citizenry, then you should expect and accept that people are going to die every year due to gun violence. And he was okay with that. And so that's kind of people on the left are bringing that up because we don't really agree with that.
So what's your take on it? What's your take on it? What's your take on it?
I mean, I believe we should keep the Second Amendment. I'm a super liberal person, by the way. I'm very, very liberal.
So the Second Amendment, right to bear arms?
Have a right to bear arms, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything should stay the same, except we should have stricter gun laws. Right now, you don't have a waiting period. You don't have a background check. That's not what our founding fathers had in mind, I don't think. And it's just not the same world as it was.
Well, in Boston, they got background checks and all that.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
in certain states, it's different, right?
Yeah. And just the one other thing is I think that was probably a professional hit because the guy was 200 yards away. They haven't caught him yet. And he did a one shot. Like if it was a deranged person, they would have like opened fire on, you know what I mean? Like it would have been different. You know what I mean? Like, does that
Yeah, it makes sense.
make sense?
I mean, they hit him right where they needed to hit him. It was a kill shot, right? Unfortunately.
Yeah. So
I mean, at the end
it
of the
just
day, it
seems,
doesn't. A human, you're a human. At the end of the day, nobody wants to see that shit.
no, not at all. And yeah,
That's
I
not
just
solving
pray for
nothing.
him. I pray
I
for
mean,
his
but we're
soul,
living
his
in a world.
family.
But we're living in a world of social media. He's a heel. He played the bad guy, and he got money from it. And he took care. He's 31 years old. Who's to say at 41 he looks at things different in 10 years? You know what I mean? He was 31 years old. You know, at 31, you think you know it all. At 41, you realize you ain't shit. At 51, you realize, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not there yet, knock on wood. I mean, I'm creeping up to it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm 49 now, but, you know, you think you know it all at 41. You think you know it all at 31. And then you start going up the ladder and you realize, wait a minute, you start getting more humble as a man. I mean, that's what I would assume happens to men because that's what happened to me. But you know, some men that I talk to, disclaimer, disclaimer. Some of my guys that I talk to, my friends, you know, we talk about that you know, you grow. So just because he was on this path talking to the college kids, because think about it, 10 years prior to that, he was in college. You know, when he was 21, he was a college kid. So it's, you know, to him, he's still in college. His mindset was, you know, he still was, he knew the hustle was to get at the college kids and he could rile them up and he could debate them. And then he knew he could make profit and he did. And so at the end of the day, he was the heel. And so the fact that someone really, really takes what he says to heart, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? People say whatever they want. This is social media. All he was doing was going to the colleges, and I get it. He was pumping it through the social media. I get it. Some of the words were hurtful. I get it. When you're talking like that, you got to watch your back. But like you said, that was an assassination. That's a little bit deeper.
Yeah,
You know, it wasn't like
totally.
it wasn't like he got punched in the face or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, this wasn't a kid. This wasn't a deranged outline person. Like, this was like super calculated, and they haven't been caught. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
I don't. But listen.
But yeah, what
yeah.
you said, he was robbed of the opportunity to change and grow. You have to go. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna go on to the next call. But Becky, I appreciate the call, and I appreciate you calling in or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, he was a young dude. I mean, people are getting this. His hustle. I look at the hustle. I look at what he was doing. Like, I get it. He might believe some of the stuff he was saying, but did he? Because some of it was so outrageous. You know what I mean? And it's like, but hey, if it's gonna get you fucking money, you know, this is what it's all about. And I mean, I get it. Is it worth the money to sell your soul to say some wild shit? Hey, at 31, you might not know any better. That's my take on it, you know?
Yeah.
10 years ago, he was
but
only
there's also
21.
the impact. There's the impact of your
Yeah, but I mean, the
college
kids loved debating him. They loved it. And some of them loved him. I'm sure there was a lot of people who loved him. You know, but a lot of them loved debating him, and that's what his thing was. That was his whole gimmick. I mean, Hulk Hogan for years walked around with a fucking Fu Manchu. Did he die Hulk Hogan? Did he die Terry? You know what I mean? Like, who is this guy? You know, like everything's a gimmick. Look at Donald Trump. Who's that guy? I don't know who he is. I mean, is he Donald Trump? I mean, he's a gimmick. You know what I mean? It's like it's the way it is sometimes, and once you start making a certain amount of money, and once you start getting in a different bracket, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you want to live a certain way. But like you said, there's some sickos out there. And like you said, professional people out there that know a thing or two about a thing or two, or know some people. So, I mean, when people are talking about him as far as being this, you know, the people who are not on his side, who think he's no good, I just say, who cares? You know, there's going to be another one after him. There's going to be another
Yeah.
person after him. The only thing the only thing that he was doing, he was publicly speaking to the colleges, and that's why he was injecting the colleges. And I get it, and people didn't like that, but that's what the kids wanted. They want to be engaged. That's all they do. They go to TikTok to engage. They go to social media to engage. They love the engagement, and he figured out a way to
Yeah.
engage them without social media, through social media, and then reaching them and figured out a way to profit. And you can't be mad at a
Yeah.
31-year-old entrepreneur doing that. Like, at the end of the day, the dude was
Right.
making money. At 31, he was living the dream. So I was just respecting his hustle. I get it. What he was saying wasn't, there's no such thing as white privilege. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that.
No, he said a lot of bullshit, but
I get all
Yeah.
that. I'm not with the ICE agents arresting dudes going to work every day. I mean, don't get me wrong. Arrest the ones, investigate, do some work, do some police work. Get the ones that are no good, but don't arrest the ones that are good. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of
Yeah.
police to figure that out. The fact is that everybody's underneath the same umbrella. Oh, he's not from this country. Get him out of here. I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of good people. We're humans at the end of the day, but there is a lot of bad people too. So how do you do it? I don't know. We're living in crazy times for sure. And yesterday showed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Becky, it's
Yeah.
always great to chop it up with you, girl.
You're amazing. Happy travels.
Appreciate you, girl. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Becky, ladies and gentlemen. Becky, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rose D, for the 5 J.F.K. memberships. I appreciate that. Let me put that phone number back up. I know I was getting some phone calls. Nah, that wasn't Becky G. That was Becky's from Phoenix. I think something like that. I think she's from a different part of town.
From Renee, Florida.
What up, Renee in Florida? You're live with JFK. What's going on?
J.F.K, I had you up in the salon.
That's what's up. I'm looking for Venmos now. Where's the Venmos at? They didn't hear about the Venmo? No, I'm only kidding. What's going on, girl?
They all put on their phone, but then they all, and I'm trying to be politically correct here, they all started talking Vietnamese, and I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Oh, goddamn.
It sounded like fuckery.
Yeah, it does. So what you want to talk about today?
There is so much. My first message was I was sitting here watching your show, feeling all the feels, 9/11,
Yeah.
and I wrote, I wish it was 9/12 was the day that this country felt united. Everybody felt together, and that was the best feeling in the world. And want to get back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody after 9/11, when it happened, everybody was together, for sure. But, life goes on, right?
It goes on. It goes on. I had a personal friend working up there in the buildings, and it hits a spot every year.
Yeah.
I also read in, you gave a shout out to my hometown in New Bedford. Thank you. I appreciate that.
New
Y'all
Bedford.
keep it real.
Yeah, we tried to.
Yeah, I'm in Florida now.
So,
and that Jen McCabe, I don't know. She's a creep. She don't give me good vibes.
No,
What's up
well,
with that?
Jen McCabe, she's the worst of the worst because she's a liar. Her and Julie Albert, their story aged like milk. Higgins, I mean, the story's just garbage. The lies. I mean, the fact that when she was on the stand and she called 911, she said he got out the car. If you really didn't do anything and you slipped out and said that, you would just say, I don't know. I just assumed he got out the car because he was on the ground. I mean, I didn't mean nothing by it. That would be the answer. The answer wouldn't be, because that's what Karen told me. You know, like
Right.
right off the bat, it's right back on Karen's shoulders. No, don't look at me. Look at Karen. You know, right off the bat,
Right.
that was the mentality. You know, she wouldn't throw it because at that point you don't know if Karen did it, and that's another thing too. That whole morning, there were so many people in that house, and they were all talking, and they all didn't. You know, if they really wanted to know what happened, why didn't any of them that morning just call Karen?
Okay, me and you got a dead cop on our front lawn. You
Right.
gonna tell me somebody's not gonna come knocking on our door, come in our house, separate everybody,
Of course.
move everybody out, talk to everybody
Indeed.
with an officer on our lawn? Come on now.
Yep.
It was from the first, and you can tell every time she lies because there's a red splotch on her forehead, then there's one on her neck, then there's one on her cheek.
Yeah.
And always prepping before every interview. She's on the phone with, what's her name? I can't ever remember her name. The other girl.
Kerry?
Yes, thank you, Kerry Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Well, here's the thing, though. She just met Kerry Roberts that day. She just met her that day.
Right.
So
And they were besties.
yeah, so that's the thing. Like, why that day would you want to get your kicks on disrespecting Karen when Karen was more your friend? Well, was your friend way more than Kerry? So why off the bat when Kerry was saying things about her, because she's telling him everything, and why would you get your kicks off that when you really don't know exactly what happened at that point in time? And then at that point, why wouldn't you just give Karen a call back? And why didn't Brian A call Karen? Why didn't Higgins call Karen? Like, yo, what the fuck happened? Why the distance? Right there, that speaks volumes. If you wanted to know what happened, you would have just called Karen. Period.
Exactly. And why so many cops don't want to find the truth out about Officer John O'Keefe, man. Why? Everybody's quiet.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't get it. But thank you for taking my call. My dogs want to go outside. I have a Staffy. She ready to go out.
Do your thing, girl. Nice talking to you.
Safe travels.
Peace and
Nice
love.
to see you.
Peace. Beautiful phone call. Beautiful phone call.
You're now entering Groove Lounge. Meditation. Elevation. Dedication. Meditation. Elevation. Dedication.
You guys figured it out.
We figured it out.
Millions of dollars in defense, in offense. They figured out, because you know why? They got street smart. And they figured out what Dirty Higgins did.
Do you think Karen Reed was innocent, or you think she got away with it?
I think she got away with it.
Do you?
Yeah, she did do it.
You think she hit him and drove off?
Yeah.
And you think 11 people left the house that night and no one's seen his body in the snow?
Exactly. I think she got in an argument with him. She was having an affair. I think everybody's lying. No, she did do it. Yeah. No, she did do it. I think everybody's lying. Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. And what's your name?
Chloe.
What?
Chloe.
Her name is Chloe. God damn, I can't make this up. Chloe, like the dog Chloe? The one that bit him. You know the dog?
Yeah, the dog's name was Chloe. Yeah, the dog's name was Chloe. Yes. I'm not the dog.
I didn't mean it like that, though, sweetie. I just thought it was crazy. You got to admit that's kind of funny. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, okay, girl? Thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're trying hard not to show it, but baby, I know it. You lost another feeling. Oh, that love.
There's no welcome look in your eyes when I reach for you. Girl, you're starting to criticize little things I do. It makes me just feel like crying. Woo! 'Cause baby, something beautiful about it. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling.
Thank you so much, Teresa.
You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, everybody. 112. Your man's about to get up out of here.
Baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you.
For you.
If you would only love me like you used to do, yeah.
Uh-huh. Come on.
We had a love you don't find every day.
Nope.
So don't let it slip away.
Don't let it slip away.
Baby, how you feel? I need your love.
Appreciate everybody rocking out with me. I go by the name of J.F.K. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys next flight. Literally, next flight. You never close your eyes any.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This one's explosive.
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static selector.
Barely see my home.
Power wild baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and meditation, gotta keep my mind sharp. Power wild hard, never been no mark. Move smart, big dog bite, but don't bark. Get you painted, I ain't talking about some art. The land of the free, that's a farce, cause everything costs. I upgraded from sleeping on the floor to a couch. From apartment to a townhouse, new ice mouse. Static selected going out, bounce back from a loss. J.F.K. grinding and barber getting bands. The whole team get paid if we stick to the plans. We suited at the Grammys, but we started off with grants. Supply and demand and expand, you understand?
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
J.F.K. y'all.
Barely see my home.
Talk to him. Let's go. Cops on the scanner, them kids are in the street. The rats making profit cause they eating with police. Trying to touch their souls, but it's like they out of reach. So we hit them with some lyrics and we vibe to the beats. Baby mama wants some.
Have a coffee?
Hold up, let's take it from the top.
Yeah, what up, Pop? Yeah, what up, Pop? Yaki, let's powwow. Yaki, let's powwow. That you want, that you want, that you want, that you want, that you want. Oh, 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 oh. Yaki,
let's powwow. Yankee, let's powwow. Gotta get you home. 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 Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh.
There. So it definitely wouldn't be a jump to assume that Colin Albert knew exactly who John O'Keefe was, and he didn't like him at all. It's also fair to assume that Colin and his friends at this point in the night were probably like well past the threshold. Much more than they would if they were, say, out at a bar. I think that John was under the impression that he was welcome there, and Jen really did welcome him there. But when he walked in, the side door, wherever congregated, and he walked in, and Colin immediately had an issue with that. Whether or not he started shouting, whether or not he went straight into fighting. I think his friend, who was like an MMA fighter, probably did jump in on that, hence the serious head trauma. And then obviously the dog jumped in on it, because the dog, especially I guess is that like get out of this, and everything he did after that was they saw it as an accident. Didn't need to get that far.
Tough.
One of the texts that you sent about Karen Reed is that you said, hopefully she kills herself. You texted this to your sister. And that seems incredibly unprofessional for a homicide investigator speaking about his suspect.
It was made in jest. You know, it's a figure of speech.
Figure of speech?
Yes.
Do you use that commonly?
Yes. Not commonly, but it's a figure of speech.
Coffee? Hold up, let's take it from the top. See money looking alright.
Yeah, what up, Pop?
I can see money looking alright.
Yeah, what up, Pop?
I can tell by the two. I can tell by the two. I can tell by the two.
Yankee, let's powwow. Yankee, let's powwow. Gotta get you home. 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 Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh.
You are a clown.
Yeah, what up, Pop?
You are a clown. A clown.
Yeah, what up, Pop?
I can tell by the two. I can tell by the two. I can tell by the two.
Yankee, let's powwow. Yankee, let's powwow. Gotta get you home.
You are a clown.
Gotta get you.
You are a clown. A clown. You are a clown. A clown.
J.F.K. I'm raw hustler, get your bacon soda. Terminology, we can take it higher than that. J.F.K. I'm raw hustler, get your bacon soda.
Static selection.
J.F.K. I'm raw terminology.